Hello friends, good day to you all. In this episode we will see what is meant by day care treatment. This is one important aspect of your health insurance policy. Why this day care treatment is considered? See, basically when we say hospitalization, 24 hours hospitalization is essential for a person to become eligible for reimbursement under base cover. But see, these days a lot of medical advancements have taken place. Right? There are many procedures which earlier required hospitalization for more than a day. Today they can be done in couple of hours, and then the person can be kept under observation for another 2-3 hours, and then he can be discharged on the same day, which otherwise would have taken more than a day earlier. So all these procedures are covered under daycare procedures. That is, 24-hour hospitalization is not insisted upon by the insurance company for reimbursing all these expenses under the base cover. So it is called daycare coverage. It should not be confused with outpatient department treatment. When somebody with some condition is brought to the hospital and then he was treated as outpatient department for a few hours, he cannot be considered for reimbursement under hospitalization. Hospitalization and daycare. It's not daycare. Outpatient treatment is not daycare. Daycare essentially means it should involve certain procedures which otherwise would have required hospitalization, and it is not required because of certain advancements. That is, some operation theatre procedure should be there. Right? Somebody gets injured, it requires some surgical intervention, but the patient can be discharged the same day. Right? This can be covered under daycare. Otherwise, what happens? Just for the sake of insurance coverage, people will get admitted into the hospital, and then other associated expenses will be increased both for the hospital, for the insurance company, and the patient himself. It's not required. So, in a daycare procedure, if the patient can be discharged on the same day after the procedure, it is covered under daycare expenses. Right? This is also again part of the base cover. This we can see a few examples of this daycare treatment, like cataract. Cataract patient can be discharged on the same day. Similarly, angiography and aspiration of joint fluid. All these things can be done as a daycare treatment, and then patient can be discharged on the same day, and they are all covered under the base cover. Now, the list is exhaustive, and then one has to see the policy document to know what are all covered under daycare treatment. It's very important for us, for a person who is having this health insurance policy, to go through the policy document for this purpose.